Well guys, today we're gonna talk about applying fast flags that's gonna help you with the performance in games like Bed Wars, Rivals, like competitive games, and Roblox, and it's gonna give you a huge FPS boost. So some people are concerned that they might get banned, but the reason why I won't get banned in this fast flag, by using these fast flag, is that because, as you can see in here, these fast flags that we're gonna use are in this category and they cannot be banned because they're in the allow list. This is for 2026. I don't know if they can change it if 2027, but these fast flags are in the allow list for 2026. So these are going to be the ones that we're going to use. So let's start with how to see your FPS. So press Shift and F5. So when you press that, you can see your frames per second and can actually test it. So now let me use it here. Okay, so this is like the flag applier, and this is just like a test for now that I'm gonna be using. And let's start with the first two fast flags. So this is for changing the texture quality. So you have to make it enabled to change it here, and you can set this from 0 to 3. So 0 is the least and 3 is the most that you can achieve. Now for me, I'm gonna use 0 because I want the least possible quality so I can get the most FPS. So now I'm gonna click this, so it will apply the fast flags and most rocks. Okay, so now the fast flag texture quality override is set to 0. So if you look close, as you can see, the texture quality is very low and it's like pixelated and blurry. Now let's look at the next fast flags and see what it does. Right here. Okay, so here there's engines, and you can use this fast flag to prefer one of them. So the fast flag you prefer should be true and the rest of them should be false. So if you have an AMD GPU or GPU, you should choose Vulkan. Or if you have a weak GPU, if you have an NVIDIA GPU, you should choose D3D11, and if you have an old computer, you should choose this one. But for me, I have an AMD GPU and GPU, so I'm choosing the Vulkan. So let's apply fast flags and Luxbox. Okay, so now the engine is Vulkan, and for some people there might be no change, but this can change if fix stuff like screen tearing or like reduce latency, not only raw FPS. So for me, I use Vulkan, and it fixed stuff like screen tearing for me. And let's see the next fast flag. Okay, so this might be the most OP fast flag you can have, because right now, let me show you. So if you have your graphics slider at 1, this is gonna be like very low quality, but you get a huge FPS boost. But this one sets it to 1. As you can see in the side, this is gonna set it to 1. But now when you increase it, the quality will be higher. But what if you want the distance to be higher but not the quality? Then this fast flag forces it to be always 1, but the distance can change. So you can use that to see other bases. So now let's apply it and watch it works. Okay, now the setting is applied. So as you can see, I have my setting at full, and even though that the shadows and a lot of effects are all gone, even though my setting is at full, but the render distance still changes, which is a good thing. So you can set it to around like 3 to see all bases while still maintaining the quality. This might be one of the most OP fast flags, as I said. So now let's look at the next fast flag. Okay, so this is the PauseVoxelizer fast flag, and it pauses stuff like processing and rendering the lighting. So you might ask that there's already no lighting, but the process is already happening, so it might make you get a little bit of FPS drops. And once we disable this, pause it, then you might get more FPS. It doesn't actually specifically do FPS drop, but it can reduce the FPS. So yeah, so now you have to set this to true so that it can be applied. So you can pause the voxelizer. And now let's try it. Okay, so now the voxelizer is paused. This might give a FPS boost for some people and not for some people. It basically pauses the rendering and processing of lightning, as I said. So now let's look at the next fast flag. Okay, so this fast flag makes the sky gray. So it removes like these clouds and these blue lightning stars, and it just makes it gray. So this can give a huge FPS boost for some people, and we're gonna do it. So let's apply it and watch roblox. Okay, so now the gray sky fast flag is now applied, and as you can see, the sky is gray, and this could give a huge FPS boost for some people. Now we got an FPS of around 240. And what if we need more FPS? So to do that, we will unlock the FPS, but before that, I'm gonna show you how to manually add these fast flags to the Roblox player exe. So now to do that, you're gonna have to close Roblox before you start. Then you're gonna have to write Roblox player here, and then open the file location, on the file location for the shortcuts, and here you will see client settings. So if you don't have client settings, which I think you don't, so I'm gonna act like we're starting from scratch. I'm gonna click that one, and you're gonna have to create a new folder named client settings, exactly as the name. Don't forget the capitals, because if it's not like that, it might not work. So get in here, and then you're gonna have to create a new text document. So name it client app settings as the exact name, and then double click it. Now here you're gonna have to paste the JSON file in the description, copy paste it here. You can edit these however you want. You might want to disable the gray sky if you don't like it, or you should change the engine according to your computer, and you can change other settings here too. Now we're gonna have to press Control and S to save this, and then we're gonna close this. Now we're gonna have to rename this with the right click this, show more options, and then you're gonna have to rename it. So now you're gonna have to change the end of this, so JSON, and then press enter, and then yes. So now you might not have this, so like that, the thing at the end, so you're gonna have to open the file name extensions from here. Now once you've done that, you should run Roblox player, and the settings should be done. As you can see, the settings are done, and I'm getting an FPS of around 240. So now we're gonna uncap that FPS to see FPS more than this, because normally Roblox limits it to only 240 FPS. So to do that, you're gonna have to close Roblox or doing anything. So you can close this one too. I'm gonna have to press Windows logo and R at the same time, and then this is gonna open. You're gonna have to write app data here, and then press enter, or click that OK button, and then in here you're gonna have to click local, and then you're gonna have to find Roblox here. You can just click any of these folders and press R to find it, and then double click this to open it, and then down here you're gonna have to see these. So the one that you should edit is this one, not Studio, because the Studio is for like Roblox Studio, not the Roblox Play. So you're gonna have to do this one, and you shouldn't do this one because it needs to be the global basic settings, not the global settings. So now to edit this, you're just gonna have to right click this and then edit in Notepad. Now once this opens, you're gonna have to find frame rate cap in here, and then you're gonna have to edit this to the frame rate cap that you want. So for me, I'm gonna edit to 9999. So this will uncap the FPS, and then you're gonna have to click Control and S at the same time to save this also, and then close this. You can close this too, and then run Roblox. Now I've uncapped the FPS, and as you can see, the FPS is very high, around 360. Now as you can see in here, maximum frame rate is set to choose one. Now do not choose any of these. You can click escape or click on any space, but not any of these selections in the list to close that. And you should not choose any of these in the list, because right now let's say choose one, because normally 9999 isn't in the list. So right now it's uncapped and I'm getting a high FPS. Now you could of course do settings in OS, operating system, and other Roblox settings. That there are settings like that, but in this video I'll just talk about unbannable pass flags for 2026 and how to uncap your FPS. If you want, I could make a video about those settings too, or you can tell me in the comments to publish that pass flag applier that I just used, so you guys can use it too. I'll make a video about it too if you want it. And if you have any problems applying these fast flags, you can tell it to me in the comments, and I will try to help you as much as I can. And I would like your support very much. Even one like would create a chain reaction and could help me a lot. So thanks for watching. See ya.